Lefty gunplays paperwork exposed and some other stuff.
Welcome back to Broken Bobby's transformation page. In the late 80s, I became involved with drugs and would eventually become part of that lifestyle of trafficking, addiction, and violence. Over the next 20 years, I would be in and out of jail and prison. If you're thinking about trying something or you're dealing with addiction, your life don't need to go down the same path mine did. I hurt a lot of people, both physically and emotionally. These are my stories of how I transformed my life, and you can too. Let's get.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we're going to talk about Lefty gunplay, a little bit on Wes Watson, and whatever else comes to mind. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, drop a comment, let me know what you think, and share the video. It really helps to grow the channel. Also, hit that notification bell so that anytime I go live, like I will be doing later on tonight, or I drop a new video, you will be notified. Make sure you hit that bell and hit all. And also, you can become a member of the channel. Hit that join button and select a level. Anyways, so apparently Lefty gunplay's paperwork has been exposed, right? And Lefty claimed that he did 13 years straight in prison, I believe it was. And the Homie Hangout basically put the paperwork out there. You can go over and check out his channel. He's got that video up. If you want to get all the juicy details on that. But apparently he didn't do that much time straight, and who cares, really? You know, I think in this YouTube genre of prison and people that claim to have been in prison, it's almost like a stolen valor thing to some people. But, you know, stolen, I don't know. You know, I mean, I don't care. I don't care. You know, people make a big deal out of Wes Watson saying he did 10 years straight when apparently he wasn't sentenced to 10 years. He was sentenced to like 9 or something. But who cares? You know, like I'm not a big Wes Watson fan by any means. But I feel like, you know, and I don't want to, let me finish up with Lefty here. Apparently he did 16 months on one term, he did 2 years on another term, he did 2 years on another term. He was doing that life on the installment plan like so many people unfortunately are. And you know, the claims are that he was never in the shoe. Who cares? Who cares? Do you like the guy's music? If you do, then it really shouldn't matter, you know. Like I said, the thing is, other YouTubers have claimed to have done more time or been on higher level yards. Who cares? Like, do you enjoy the content? Whether it's Lefty's music, whether it's Wes Watson's motivational stuff. You know, at one point, I was a fan of Wes. When I originally lost 50 pounds, he was part of that. I never bought his program or anything like that. I mean, you know, I can't see myself doing that with anybody. But his early stuff, his aggressive nature and stuff, and don't be a little bitch, go to the gym, like that helped me because I had never heard anybody speak that way, and I definitely didn't hear anybody speak that way when I was in prison. You know, I never went to the shoe. I never, I don't make any claims like that. For those of you that have been following me, you know that the highest level I hit was a level 3, and we were on lockdown when I was on the 3. I would eventually go to administrative segregation for, and an incident that happened with another inmate, and me and my cellie jumped on him because he had bad paperwork, and we were the only ones that were able to get to him. But this isn't about me. It's about, why is everybody so quick to want to tear someone else down? And I'm not saying that the Homie Hangout did that by exposing the paperwork. That's not what I'm trying to express here. But the thing is, the paperwork got out, and now everybody's talking about that. And I have across my chest, I trust no one, and I have that for a reason. In this prison culture or prison genre of YouTube, who cares? If you say you did 20 years, and I'm going to take that at face value. It's the quality of the content that you are providing that makes me a subscriber and someone that will consume your content. What is your message? Do you have a good message? Everything doesn't need to be a prison story. But what is your message? What are you trying to convey? And if I feel that your message is positive and you're trying to convey a positive message that will help people, then that's what interests me. Nobody cares. Well, a lot of people care about people that claim they were in the Pelican Bay shoe because it's infamous. That is what it is. And if that's what you claim and you are conveying a good positive message, then I will consume that sort of content. And I feel like a lot of people, if you're a fan of Lefty's music, I have a couple of his songs on my playlist. I don't think he's the greatest rapper out there by any means, but he definitely has a charisma about him that is interesting. I think that like I said, everybody is so quick to want to tear someone else down. If you don't like the content, then just keep pushing. And I think that's true of both him and Wes. For some people, I'm sure Wes has helped some people. Maybe he scammed some people too. I don't know. A lot of people claim that, and if that's the case, then that's terrible. You shouldn't be. You should provide a service, especially if you're in the social media realm, whether it's entertainment, whether it's helping people to better themselves, whatever it may be. There's plenty of content out there that you can watch for free, and maybe you subscribe if you're entertained or informed by somebody that does have one of these YouTube channels or something. You shouldn't have to buy a multi-$1,000 membership to help improve yourself. There's plenty of stuff out there that you can get. So I'm kind of rambling. My apologies on that. But if I heard that Lefty's actually working on sobriety right now, and shout out to him for that. That is amazing, because he's been sort of a train wreck for a while. And I say that with all due respect, but I feel like the young man is very talented. And if he, gets away from the issues he's having with substances or alcohol, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's uh, the thing that I liked. If you've been following my channel, you know what I'm talking about. And, I think that he has a lot of potential. And if, he can get right, they say they call him Lefty because he couldn't get right. If he could get right, I think he's got a very bright future in front of him. The thing about entertainers is when you have that, he's got the spotlight right now, and he needs to cash in on that. So does it matter that he didn't do 13 years straight? And no, I don't think it does. Maybe to some people it does. Maybe he loses some credibility with some folks because he put too much hot sauce on the taco, if you will. But I'm not going to take his music off my playlist because he exaggerated a bit, according to what the homie Hangout said. I haven't seen the paperwork. I don't really care about the paperwork, to be honest with you. Like, I'm beyond that already. Like, I am, I'm a civilian. I'm not, I stopped checking paperwork 18 years ago. And I stopped presenting paperwork 18 years ago as well. You know what I mean? So let me know what you think in the comments. Is it damaging to Lefty's brand and to Wes's brand that they exaggerated the amount of time that they did in prison? Does it matter to you? Are you going to stop listening to them if you do? Drop a comment down below. If you enjoy this sort of content, also be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, hit the dislike button, but drop a comment and let me know why you didn't like it. Also, hit that notification bell so that anytime I go live or I drop a new video, you will be informed. And become a member of the channel. Hit that join button and select a level that you like. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. It's all about sobriety. And, take it for what it's worth. Anyways, family, fitness, and freedom are the things that allowed me to get my life together, and they can help you as well. Excuse me. It's just about building a strong foundation around you. That way, when the storms of life come your way, you'll be prepared to weather them. I'll be live later on tonight, so be on the lookout for that as well. And, like I always end it with, don't look at the mountain, just start climbing.